Here we cover the 7 guiding principles included in ITIL 4. These are meant to be universal and timeless, and to guide all organizations in all circumstances. Let's have a further look at each of these. ITIL 4 introduces 7 guiding principles as shown here. Focus on value, start where you are, progress iteratively with feedback, collaborate and promote visibility. Think and work holistically. Please keep it simple and practical, and optimize and automate. A guiding principle is a universal and enduring maxim that guides an organization across changing time and circumstances. You can think of each of them as a North Star guiding light that informs millions of daily decisions and actions in organizations. If you've taken the ITIL practitioner course or read the book, you'll see that the ITIL 4 guiding principles have been adapted from the 9 principles included in the practitioner materials. However, as shown here, they were reduced from 9 to 7 o'clock with collaborate and be transparent combined into collaborate and promote visibility. Design for experience was replaced, observed, directly removed, really folded and elsewhere, and optimized and automate added. Let's drill down into each of these principles. The first principle is straightforward. Every individual and team must relentlessly focus on value in the organization. The shared objective is to eliminate or reduce things that don't add value for stakeholders and add and amplify things that do. The second ITIL 4 guiding principle is start where you are. This approach is akin to city planning. You can't just go around bulldozing everything and starting over. It would be best if you started from where you are. There's likely to be a great deal in current services, processes, programs, projects, and people that can be used to create the desired outcomes. This principle is essential because initiatives that are uninformed by what exists and what's leverageable waste many resources. The third principle, progress iteratively with feedback, echoes core DevOps, Agile, and Lean values around having many feedback loops and having those loops drive what you create and improve, and of working in smaller chunks delivered in smaller sprint cycles informed by feedback. So what you deliver achieves the outcome stakeholders want, even if those have changed versus just an output or a checkbox of we delivered X, Y, and Z, even though X, Y, and Z aren't on target anymore due to feedback and changing time and circumstances. Collaborate and promote visibility is the fourth principle, which again echoes DevOps. Agile and Lean practices around visible management tools, communication and collaboration, breaking down silos and driving towards shared versus competing objectives. Think and work holistically is the fifth ITIL guiding principle, which comes from systems thinking, a concept that is heavily cited in the DevOps community. The general idea is that you can de-optimize the whole by optimizing a part of a system, so you need to understand the context and think up and out. What is known as synthetic thinking and not just down and in, which is analytical thinking and to work on the system, not just its parts. Keep it simple and practical is the sixth ITIL 4 guiding principle. This principle is about eliminating unnecessary complexity and bloated ways of doing things that may help you achieve outcomes, but it's inefficient. It's also about focusing on the ends and minds or outcomes so that the why and the for whom of outcomes doesn't get lost in the shuffle of an overfocus on activities or means. Optimize and automate is the seventh ITIL 4 guiding principle, which aligns with the ITIL V3 foundational concept of technology and automation, as well as A for automate in the DevOps CAM's value model and the core principle of eliminating waste in Lean. Use resources of all types, particularly human resources, to the best effect. It's about a relentless focus on automation to drive out unnecessary variation, dependencies and waste, and only using human intervention where it contributes value.